Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more No Man's Sky. So, we just checked out this outpost, found a bunch of cool stuff, including a new upgrade to our multi-tool. I had a quick look off camera, and we do have 5 available slots to actually build some new upgrades, and I've been thinking about it. What I wouldn't mind doing, getting another range boost upgrade. So this is the range boost Sigma. It will stack with the range boost Tau, giving us a +5 to our scanner range, which will come in handy. Increasing our grenade damage would be nice, and then I think we could also do with adding some more beam intensifiers and stuff like that. But we're going to need a few resources. These ones need copper and iridium, which I don't want to spend yet because we're saving up for the hyperdrive improvement. These ones need aluminium and nickel. I think we want the grade intensity Tau, which does more damage. So aluminium and nickel will be really handy there. And what do you need? Platinum. So we need a bunch of stuff. And yes, I do realise it's all stuff I sold recently. But hey, I needed the money because I did. So partially what I'm going to do is we're actually going to head down to this next outpost on foot so I can scan around and see if there are any resources around. I think I might have seen some aluminium in the distance at some point. But also, you know, that base is pretty close. There's no real need for us to fly over there. We're not that lazy, really. We're not really that lazy, are we? We've learned the Korvax word for automator. Damn it, I swear I did see some aluminium around somewhere here. Let me check. Can't remember what direction it was in as part of the problem. It was when we were grabbing all that gold we found. I did sell all that gold, by the way, so we did make some nice money there. Okay, let's head down there. The Plains of Tange. Ow! Oh god, I didn't realise I was out of jetpack fuel. That caused some hurt. Okay. That's a big chunk of plutonium, but I don't need any plutonium right now. Iridium, copper, and platinum are what we're really looking for. But okay, let's check this place out. Oh, there's a dude in here we can go chat to. And a trade terminal, which I did expect. The experiment E43/0. Are you any good? You're 15 slots. You would have been really good if we hadn't just picked up a 16 slot multi-tool. And my voice is going. Sorry for that. Let's have a chat with this guy. Echo Analyst Entity Unger. Good morning, unknown lifeform. Please something silicate, something help neural escape. Something Korvax convergence, something dangerous. Something permanent disconnection. Okay, he looks like he needs some silicates. What's he actually doing? The lifeform that runs this facility has gone rogue. It chatters and buzzes with unnatural fervour, and its activity draining silicates from all systems. Memory chips in an exposed board beneath it glow red hot, and trade vaults are locked up tight. As I approach the entity's lights focus sharply upon me, it outstretches a silicon hand and speaks with calm menace. Urgh. So we could try and grab the memory chips, we could demand that he opens the trade vault doors, or we could do what it's asking and actually give it some silicates. I'm going to give it the silicates. I want to see what happens. The rogue entity screams with binary joy and uploads itself elsewhere. The trade vault falls open. Wow, an 18-slot multi-tool. Holy crap. For free? Jesus. I just spent 200,000 units on my 16-slot one, and this guy's just going to give me an 18-slot one for free. Okay, we'll compare with my current one. So, yeah, it's better in every way. I can't disassemble the stuff from here. Shoot. And if I decline, this offer probably goes away. It's got range boost tau on both. Doesn't have the analysis visor. It doesn't actually have as many good upgrades because it's got a bunch of boltcaster stuff, and I don't care about the boltcaster stuff. I think I might actually pass on this. It's got the 2 extra slots, but I'm going to lose a bunch of technology, and I'm not entirely sure how much of this stuff I can actually rebuild right now. I don't know, it seems a shame to give up on the slots. I mean, I can make most of this stuff, I'm sure. Ah, screw it. Okay, we're going to take it. Standing with the Korvax has decreased. I kind of expected that to happen, actually. So we've got some pretty significant upgrades the last couple of episodes. Blueprint for technology, I already know. That's fine. Reinforce my shields. Okay, let's check out the trade terminal. We want to see if they've got any copper for a start. No, nothing I actually need right now. Although, did they have platinum? I think they might have had some platinum. They do. I could actually just buy some platinum quickly. You know what? I'm just going to buy all their platinum. It's only 3k. Okay, so with that... Yeah, okay, we've got a lot of boltcaster stuff on here. I don't actually want the boltcaster stuff, so I'm going to dismantle all of that and hope it gives me the resources I need to build other stuff. So we've already got the range boost tau. Do I have an analysis? I don't have an analysis fibers, so we've got to build that. Let's see. Now, beam focus sigma. Do we have a beam focus sigma? I'm going to guess not, as it says I can build one straight away. And I don't actually have the stuff to build anything else right now. What about grenades? I can build a grenade launcher, which I will do. And we can get rebound grenades or grenade propulsion, but I want grenade intensity. Yeah, I need aluminium and nickel and iron for that. Combat amplifier tau, is that? Got combat amplifier sigma. Okay, so there is actually a bunch of stuff we want to try and build here. But we're going to need some quite specific resources, including a lot of aluminium. Might be worthwhile just having a wander around and seeing if we can find some. There is aluminium on this world. It's one of the few resources this place actually does have. Okay, so our ship's back up that way. I think over in this direction I did see a deposit of aluminium, so let's head out quickly. We're not in a massive rush. You guys all known? Yeah. Might as well grab this stuff. Where the hell did I see that? Did I see it at all, or am I going mad? It's entirely possible, guys. It really is. I don't want to go too far away from the ship, because we can always search by air. Ah, there is some iridium down there. Do I need... Oh, and some gold, actually. Let's grab some gold, shall we? I do have the grenade launcher ready. You gotta think this carefully, punk. There we go. That's what I thought. There we go. That's something. That's something I was looking for. How the hell did I not manage to see that? Aluminium. Perfect. I knew I saw some around here. Okay, let's harvest all of this. And that might allow us to build a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we definitely need some more coolant on this, because this thing does overheat a lot faster than my old one. Okay, what does that actually allow me to build now? Not enough, and still need nickel for that. What about over here? Iridium. I don't want to spend any of my iridium on upgrades, although, I mean, I could. Yeah, we need aluminium and iridium, really. I might have to spend some iridium. Damn it. Okay, if we can find some more, though. I mean, there is iridium out here somewhere. Let's head over to that iridium spire first. I could do another jetpack upgrade. That's what I really want. Okay, let's mine a big chunk of this out. We've got to really try and focus on upgrading our multi-tool at this point, I think, so I will spend the iridium if I have to, and worry about upgrading the hyperdrive later. Because the further towards the centre of the galaxy you get, the tougher challenges we're going to face. You know, more sentinels, more hostile sentinels, bigger sentinels. These are all things we've got to be prepared to face. And this new multi-tool, while it has a lot of slots, doesn't have the firepower for it. It was spec'd for a bolt caster, not mining beam. And I want to spec for mining beam because it's more useful overall. Okay.
Toxic protection.
Could probably do with another chunk of iridium. Problem is you can't really spot iridium from the air, and there's no copper on this planet. Although I do think we have another undiscovered planet in this star system, so we might just need to go there and see what they've got, rather than trying to do it all on this one world. Okay, let's grab this iridium, and we'll have to take it from there, I think. We'll keep an eye out for the stuff we need. Okay, that should be enough for the moment, I think. Yeah, we've got several hundred, so let's head back to the ship. We do have a few more locations to check out, plus that ship. And we could be in a position where there's another crashed ship we actually want to get hold of. Which would be a bit of a pain right now, considering the multi-tool is not properly upgraded. But I mean, it could be a really good ship, so would we want to pass it up? Probably not.
Toxic protection.
Ooh, and a big pot of gold. We'll definitely grab that if we can. just some iridium around. I think iridium and plutonium are probably the stuff you find on every single planet. Obviously you'll get carbon and stuff as well, but of the main resources you need on a day-to-day basis, I think it's always going to be iridium. We've never seen a world that didn't have any iridium. Ow, stupid plant. Then again, I could see the plant coming and didn't do anything to avoid it, so maybe that makes me the idiot? Probably. Wow, how far are we from my ship? Oh, still 2 minutes on foot. I guess I had roamed a bit further than I intended there. Still, that's not entirely accurate because it doesn't take into account the melee speed boost you can do with the jetpack. So don't worry, it's not going to take us that long to get back. Oh, and there's an knowledge stone up there, so I might as well go grab that as well. As it's kind of on my way home. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually take damage from that. I felt sure I was going to take a bit of damage there. Korvac's word for restoration. There's another knowledge stone, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, technology I already know. Plutonium I don't need. Okay, well we're back at our spaceship.
Toxic protection offline.
Oh crap, my shields are actually completely gone. Interesting. Let's do something about that, shall we?
Technology recharge.
There we go. Is that gold over there? Oh, that actually looks like a couple of big piles of gold. Did I not already grab all the gold? Apparently not. Interesting. Don't mind me if I'm going to take that gold. You know, if nature's just going to leave it lying around. There was more over here as well. How did I miss that? Damn it. Overheated. I haven't overheated this thing in a while. Or rather, I haven't overheated my old one in a while. Really need to get those cooling beams on here. Okay, well that was a good chunk of gold to find anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break here, so thank you guys for watching. We're going to continue with travelling on soon, so do check back in next time, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.